Standard Chinese, a modular approach. Society module, Units 1 through 4, review tape 1. This tape reviews the reference list sentences in Units 1 through 4. First, review your understanding of the meaning of these sentences. Each sentence will be said in Chinese, and you put it into English. Let's begin. Number 1.
暑假的时候，你想到哪儿去玩玩？
Where do you want to go over summer vacation?
我想到亚洲几个国家去看看。
I'd like to go visit a few countries in Asia. Number 2.
你看，这儿有一篇关于同居的新闻。
Look, here's a news article on living together.
算了吧，这种新闻有什么意思？
Forget it. What's interesting in that kind of news? Number 3.
我的小女儿2、3岁的时候常哭，现在长大了，不再哭了。
My youngest daughter cried a lot when she was 2 or 3 years old, but now she's grown up and doesn't cry anymore. Number 4.
过去，中国人出国念书多难。
In the past, how difficult it was for Chinese who went abroad to study.
现在好了，走到哪儿也没人看不起了。
Now it's better. No matter where they go, no one looks down on them anymore. Number 5.
这一家人都念过不少书。
This whole family has had quite a good education.
听说他们的孙子孙女现在都念4书呢。
I understand that their grandsons and granddaughters are studying the 4 books now. Number 6.
老王，我今天感觉很不舒服。
Lao Wang, I feel awful today.
快坐下，我去给你倒杯茶来。
Sit down and I'll go get you a cup of tea. Number 7.
你弟弟白天在家吗？
Is your younger brother at home during the day?
不在，你等到晚上再打电话来吧。
No. Wait until the evening and then call him. Number 8.
刘先生的课实在没意思。
Mr. Liu's class is really boring.
你听下去，慢慢会有兴趣的。
If you keep attending it, gradually you'll become interested. Number 9.
研究中国现在的问题，一定得懂得中国历史。
To study the problems of China now, you have to understand Chinese history.
你说的这一点很要紧，我考虑考虑。
This point of yours is very important. I'll think it over. Number 10.
3年以前，我就不靠父母生活了。
I stopped depending on my parents for a living 3 years ago.
你能自己管自己，真不错。
It's really great that you can take care of yourself. Number 11.
大家庭有什么好？
What's good about large families?
怎么不好？人多，赚钱的人也多嘛。
What could be bad about them? After all, if there are more people, there are also more people earning money.
要是所有的人都像您这样想，中国现在不知道有多少亿人了。
If everyone thought the way you do, who knows how many hundreds of millions of people there would be in China now? Number 12.
你住下来吧，也可以给我们帮点忙。
Stay here, and you can help us a bit.
我白天有课，只好晚上做点事。
I have classes during the day. I can only do some work at night. Number 13.
你爸爸这么早就起来了。
Your father got up so early.
他年纪大了，每天睡得早。
He's getting on in years and he goes to bed early.
你姐姐现在怎么对政治问题热心起来了？
How is it that your older sister has become so interested and enthusiastic about political questions now?
这没有什么奇怪，他今年开始学政治学了。
There's nothing strange about that. She started studying political science this year. Number 15.
这本法文周刊相当不错。
This French weekly is quite good.
啊，你现在对法文很有研究了，能看法文杂志了。
Oh, you know a lot about French now. You can read French magazines. 16.
今天我借到一本好小说。
Today I borrowed a good novel.
什么小说让你这么高兴？
What novel is it that makes you so happy? Number 17.
这篇文章不好吗？
Isn't this article any good?
不是这个意思，文章不错，就是长了一点。
That wasn't what I meant. The article is pretty good, it's just that it's a bit long.
你还有什么别的文章吗？
Do you have any other articles? Number 18.
这2年你奶奶身体好吗？
Has your grandmother's health been good the past couple of years?
还好，有时候还能起来收拾收拾屋子。
Fairly good. Sometimes she can still get up and straighten up the room. Number 19.
我去找小兰聊天。
I'm going to go look for Xiaolan and have a chat.
你别去了，他一天到晚用功，没时间陪你聊天。
Don't go. She works hard all day and doesn't have time to chat with you. Number 20.
下个学期你想研究什么？
What are you going to do research on next semester?
还是老问题，中国的政治情况。
It's still the same old problem, the political situation in China. Number 21.
做父母的不应该重男轻女。
Those who are parents shouldn't regard males as superior to females.
对，做孩子的也应该孝顺父母。
Right. And those who are children should show filial obedience to their parents. Number 22.
人家都觉得小王是个很有礼貌的孩子。
Everyone feels Xiao Wang is a very well-mannered child. Number 23.
怎么？你想研究亚洲的文化传统吗？
Oh, do you want to do research on Asia's cultural tradition?
不能说研究，我只是想去看看那里的社会情况。
It can't be called research. I just want to go have a look at the social situation there. Number 24.
你姐姐医学方面的书越来越多了。
Your sister is getting more and more medical books.
是啊，她在拼命学医呢。
Yes, she's studying medicine with every ounce of her energy. 25.
王家小兰从来没有男朋友吗？
Has the Wang family's Xiaolan ever had a boyfriend?
他才19岁，忙着念书，还没想到这些事儿呢。
She's only 19 years old, busy studying, and hasn't yet thought of these things. 26.
张家的儿媳妇很有规矩。
The Zhang family's daughter-in-law is a very proper young woman.
是啊，张家奶奶真有福气。
Yes, the Zhang family's grandmother is really blessed with good fortune. 27.
昨天小明给他女朋友写信，写得好长。
Yesterday, Xiaoming wrote a letter to his girlfriend and it was really long.
年轻人总是年轻人，我年轻的时候也是这样，你忘了？
Young people are always young people. When I was young, I was like that too. Have you forgotten? 28.
你结婚以前一直都跟父母一起住吗？
Before you got married, did you live with your parents all along?
不是，我没结婚就离开家，独立生活了7、8年。
No. I left home before I got married and lived independently for 7 or 8 years. 29.
小王的爷爷又和那些小朋友聊天呢。
Xiao Wang's grandfather's talking with those kids again.
他人很好，很喜欢孩子。
He's a very good person and he likes kids a lot. 30.
这本小说写的是大陆的情况。
This novel is about the situation on the mainland.
关于大陆的，借给我看看行不行？
About the mainland, how about lending it to me to read? Number 31.
男女平等，是不是中国人的看法？
Is equality between men and women a Chinese viewpoint?
是，可是那是中国人的新观念，不是老观念。
Yes, but that's a new concept of the Chinese, not an old one. 32.
你怎么不吃了？
Why aren't you eating?
我的胃很难受，吃不下去了。
My stomach is uncomfortable. I can't eat anymore.
那我给你弄点汤来。
Well, I'll go get you some soup then. 33.
中国人从来不讲男女平等吗？
Didn't the Chinese ever stress equality between men and women?
说到男女平等，那是最近几十年的新观念。
As for equality of the sexes, that's a new concept of the last few decades. 34.
像王教授这样的老师真是不多。
There really aren't many teachers like Professor Wang.
你说对了，如果不是他帮助我，我真不想学了。
You're right. If it weren't for the help he's given me, I really wouldn't want to study anymore. 35.
你去的那个地方，政治经济方面的情形怎么样？
What was the political and economic situation like where you went?
几句话说不清楚，有时间我再跟你慢慢说吧。
I can't explain it clearly in just a few sentences. When I have time, I'll tell you all about it. 36.
他们家过去是有钱人，有不少财产。
Their family used to be rich. They had quite a lot of property.
你说的财产是土地吧？
The property you're talking about is land, isn't it? Number 37.
他写的几本小说现在都很流行。
The novels he wrote are all very popular now.
那当然，像他那样有地位、有知识的人，写的小说一定有意思。
Of course, novels written by someone with his position and knowledge are sure to be interesting. Number 38.
你在中国住2年，一定会学好中文的。
If you live in China for 2 years, you're sure to learn Chinese very well.
是啊，一方面可以学好中文，一方面也可以多知道一点中国的事情。
Yes, on the one hand I can learn Chinese well, and on the other hand I can find out more things about China. 39.
这次回国看到你老家的人了吗？
Did you see the people in your hometown on this visit back to your country?
看到了，他们生活的不错，我老家也变成一个很热闹的地方了。
Yes, they're living pretty well, and my hometown has become quite a bustling place. Number 40.
我母亲总担心我哥哥在外边吃苦。
My mother is always worried that my older brother is having a rough time away from home.
他们几个小朋友互相帮忙，不会吃苦的。
His bunch of friends help each other out. They don't have such a rough time. This is the end of the tape. End of Society Module, Units 1 through 4, Review Tape 1.